Hello, hello, and happy Monday night stamping, everyone. How are you tonight? Monday night here, last Monday of the month. So I'm going to be doing paper pumpkin. I'm going to put two of the boxes together for you. This is the wrapped in cheer holiday paper pumpkin for November. And then I'm going to take a couple of the pieces and I'm going to add them to a scrapbook page I've been working on. So I hope you'll stick around for that. All right. I'm also going to go back and show you the kitty cats that we had done. I had been working on them, I don't know, 2 weeks ago, maybe. I don't know what. One time I did a Christmas page with the kittens and I hadn't quite finished it, but no, I hadn't. Some of the photos needed to be reprinted, so I did that. But I just want to show it to you because it's going to match up with this scrapbook page here. Hello, Linda. How are you? All right. Oh, don't forget tomorrow, Black Friday starts. I should have put a banner at the bottom of the video here, but you've gotten an email from me already explaining Black Friday. Lots of stuff on sale. Also, if you don't have our trimmer, you've been using another trimmer and you see the trimmer I'm always using, it's on sale for 40% off tomorrow. So you might think about that. I know I'm getting a bunch of blades, that's for sure. I might even, I don't know. I don't think they'll go out back stock. Sometimes they do. If they do, then that's it unless they get them before 2 days, which is impossible. So if they go out tomorrow, there won't be any left. So if you need blades, get them on sale tomorrow. Okay. Hello, Luana. So good to have you two here. Okay. And I'm sure more will join us, but I just want to remind you, tomorrow is Black Friday. Yay. Okay. Let me switch the cameras here. There we go. All right. Like I said, I'm doing paper pumpkin. I need to switch my camera. I can see the words are backwards. There we go. All right. And so if you, Luana, oh, here we go. There's all my names. All right. Luana, Linda, Brenda, Terry, hello, hello, Marianne. So I know you all know what paper pumpkin is, but for anyone who's watching on the replay, you've never seen a paper pumpkin. These are the monthly kits that Stampin' Up! Puts out. This month, it was gift boxes. And there were two styles. There was the one with the red tag and one with the green tag. I'm only going to do one of each. And then I'm going to take some of this stuff and I'm going to put it on the scrapbook page. All right. So let's do that. Pull it all out. Now, when you get your paper pumpkin, now I've already punched everything out so we would be ahead of the game. But it comes on sheets and you punch the pieces out. So there was this big white piece and I punched all the bows out. And they're laser cut, so they come out real easy. The tags, everything is already cut for you. You just have to punch it out. So that's all my leftovers there. Your paper pumpkin always comes with a stamp set and an ink pad. If it has bling on the project, it'll give you the bling. It always gives you adhesive. In this case, we've got glue dots and mini dimensionals. And then also if you need twine, it'll give you twine. So I'm going to put this in here. And we're going to put these boxes together real quick. Okay. So they're pretty simple to put together and they are food safe. We saw they've got like this plastic, so if you put a cookie in here, the oil from the cookie is not going to seep through. Very nice. All right. So we've got the boxes and we've got the tags. Let's put the tags together first. And then we'll do the boxes. So let's move all that over there. This is the Mossy Meadow. So I'm just going to grab my big Mossy Meadow. It'd be faster. And this is the stamp set. Now, I love these little stamp sets. You all who collect the paper pumpkin stamp sets and the little kit stamp sets, these are so nice because they're tiny. They're easy to organize. So this will just go in my Christmas one. It says, Merry Christmas, Happy Holidays with love to from our house to yours, sending a little Christmas cheer, a wreath, and a box with it says a gift for you. So very good stamp set. Love that. All right, let me grab a block. Now, the instructions for paper pumpkin are always just a little difficult to understand. And that's why I like doing these with you live. But I do them on the last Monday of the month. That way I make sure everybody has theirs. All right, so here is the first box, the instructions. You got step 1, 2, 3, 4. Step 1 has a picture of the ink pad. It has a picture of the stamp on the acrylic block. And then it shows that you're stamping it on the back of the tag. Okay, so the tag here has 2 strips of red there. And so we are going to stamp a gift for you. Let's put that there. There you go. Hello, Tina. A gift for you and the Mossy Meadow. Okay. And I need my stamp cleaner. Sorry about that. Move that up. Actually, it looks like my stamp pad might be a little dry. I might have to open my little one. Okay. But it's also with you, a gift for you. Oh, with love, not with you. Wow, that is itty bitty. Okay, itty bitty. And I'm just going to put that in the corner there. Hopefully I've got enough ink. A gift for you with love. Very good. All right, that ink pad needs some more juice. I will re-ink it later. For those of you who don't know about re-inking, we sell re-inkers. When your stamp pad starts to stamp really light like that, that means you're probably low on ink, but I'm not going to take the time to do that since they gave us an ink pad. I'm just going to use this one. And I need a blade to open this. Go. Come on, I hope I went through. Yes, I did. Awesome. And then I just, it's supposed to have a perforated edge. I bet I did it. I bet the perforated edge is on the other one that I opened first. I never can tell on these things. Doesn't really matter though. There we go. Okay, let's try this again. All right, so we've got this. What else do we need? We need to stamp Merry Christmas on the label. Okay, Merry Christmas. All right. And here is the label. And which direction does the label go? It goes this way. Okay. And now we're just going to, I can already tell this is going to be nice. Yeah, what a difference in the color ink. Can I go in just a little bit more? There we go. It seems like y'all are so far away. I don't know, but anyways. Okay, we're done inking. Now that oh, nope, we're not done inking. We need to turn this over and we need to ink the wreath. All right, so let's get that off of there. The wreath. Okay. Hello, Anna. I think that says Anna. Nope. Who is ANARAPOSO 0857? Yeah, hello. Hello, hello, and thank you for joining us. Go. And it looks like it doesn't really matter, but they do have like an area here that I guess you could put the bow there or something. I don't know. Oh, yeah. Definitely needed darker ink for that. It wouldn't have shown up with that light ink. Okay. Now I think I have all my stamping done. So let me double check. We stamped a gift for you with love, Merry Christmas, and the wreath on the tag. Step 2. Now's where we're going to put a dimensional in the center of the bow, dimensionals on the back of the label. We are going to flip our wreath, holly wreath, over and put the dimensionals on the green side. Okay. And so it'll have a green wreath on top of a white wreath. That's where a lot of people were getting confused on this. They couldn't figure it out. It's like made it very confusing. Let me just show you what we're talking about. It's a green wreath. So we all thought it went this way. And we're like, "Oh, I don't understand how they did this. Duh." We turn it over. There we go. That's how they did it. So we're going to put dimensionals on the back of that. We're going to put a dimensional on the back of that. To put dimensionals on the back of that. Where else do we need? Oh, you can't see them, but they are there. Oh my gosh. All right, there are glue dots right there and right there, okay? This is such a delicate piece. You really, I mean, you could put glue on there. Oh, and one side's light and one side's dark. So I'm staying with the light side showing, and I'm going to put the glue dot on the back of that. And what else do we need? That looks like, okay, so step 2 is right here. Step 2, we're just putting the adhesives on there. So let me grab the dimensionals. And I've got tons of tiny dimensionals that I have been saving over all these different kits. So I try to use up one before I start another. All right. So these are all from old past paper pumpkin kits. That's hard to say. All right. I guess you just put it wherever you think it's just not going to show very much, because the white wreath will kind of camouflage it. So there and maybe there. All right, so I've got that on there. I need one on my bow right here and 2 on the back of the label. Y'all can see what I'm doing, can't you? I'm not out of camera. Good, good. All right, we've got that there. And then we need glue dots on this one. So, and we need itty bitty. So that is one thing. Pay attention to your paper pumpkin dots as you collect them. Look at all these I have. But some, so look how big those are compared to how little these are. That's a big difference. We have an itty bitty wreath. I'm going to use these itty bitty dots. So. Now, if you've got one of those fancy glue gun contraption things that you can put this in and get a little teeny tiny drop out of, that would be good. You could do that. Okay, this bag's not wanting to open. It's like got ribs on it and it won't slide. Oh, come on. Ooh, that is a tough zipper bag. Okay, there we go. And now just grab a couple of these. Let's see, where did they put them? They put one here and one right across from it. Okay, right there. All right. Now what we're going to do is we are going to take these off. Come on. Come on. Oh, quit being ornery. There we go. Thank you. And flip it over and flip this. Whoops. Why are you stuck to my table? I must have some stickiness on my table. Flip that over. Flip this over. I don't think it really matters. However you put it on there. I can't even remember where the glue dot was now. Oh, there it is. It's stuck to the table again. Okay, but it did stick to the wreath on both sides. Awesome. Okay, so we've got our little wreath made. Got our bow ready. Oh, nope, we need some twine. Okay, I have tons of twine. I'm not going to use this. Let's grab my twine. There we go. And it says we need 12 inches. I know y'all can't see the bottom of my desk, but come here. There we go. To 12 is right there. Okay, and then it wants me to tie a bow. All right, tie a bow. I can tie a bow. Oops. Ah. I did that. It made one of my loops short. Okay, because I know I need my loops as long as the paper bow. Okay, so there we go. That looks good. All right, now what are we going to do? We're going to take this. Now, see, it didn't tell me I'm telling you. Oh, we don't. You don't stick this on there because you want to be able to read that back there. Okay, so these two holes are going to line up. So in that case, nope, I don't want a bow there. I need a bow like this. Actually, you know what? Well, never mind. I was going to say I will make it like a tag, like two loose ends at the end, but instead I'm going to do this and this. Okay, make sure my ends are fairly the same. Yep. Except I want my knot to go on the other side. Come on, loosen up. I need to go around. Go around to the front, please. Come on. Good grief. What is going on here? Why is it like being that way? Nobody knows. There we go. Phew. Okay. Now it's in the front. Yeah, I didn't want my bow in the back. That would be silly. I missed it. Hold on. One more time. No, the wreath stuck to my wrist. There we go. All right, that's better. There we go. We got that tied on there. Phew. Now see, there weren't any instructions for you to figure that out. Okay, let's see. We've got a dimensional on here. Let's put our wreath on first. Okay, let's put the wreath on first. And just kind of, it goes on top of this wreath, which kind of hides that wreath, but oh well. And then this one. Okay. There we go. I'm loving that. Berries. Oh, we need some dots. Where did the bling go? Come on, bling. Oh, goodness. Here we go again. Here. It's got to be right in front of me. I know. I just had it. I showed you guys. It was with this. It was with, there it is, this. Oh, gosh. Who else has joined us? Let's see. Oh, we got Lisa. Hello, Lisa. Tina has a question. Just wanting to make sure, because I missed you in the beginning tonight. Does the 40%? Yes, ma'am, Tina. It does start tomorrow. You guys, Black Friday starts tomorrow. And I was telling you all, as I was looking in the beginning, Tina, I was telling them, I noticed that our trimmer, it says trimmer and blades 40% off. I'm like, hot dog. If y'all haven't gotten a Stampin' Up! Trimmer that has both the blade and the score tool, it is awesome. You might want to think about getting that, especially if you're a demonstrator. You get the discount on top of that. That's what's so awesome about being a demonstrator. And I had a feeling that didn't come off. I was like, that's not sticking. Okay, squirrel. I'm so bad at that. I get so distracted so easily. All right, we have one there, and one down here, and one here. Okay, there we go. That looks great. And then we have this one, and this just goes right. It looks like it's going right under the bow right here. So let me put that there. And then that way the bow is kind of on top of it, but not completely. Something like that. I don't know. This is as good as it gets, right? And then the back. Oh, I forgot. These go on boxes. Okay, so, or you can just make them tags. Anyways, let's do the next one. Okay, so maybe this one will go a little faster. Hello, Tessa from Arizona. Thank you, Tony, for sharing. You're so awesome. All right, number 2. And remember, you all, I'm going to do a scrapbook page after this. And hopefully I'll be able to get it done in an hour. If not, well, once again, you'll have to wait and see the finished product later, because I just don't like going over an hour. It just doesn't feel right for me. But anyways, first thing we're going to do is stamp the back of the red, okay, with sending a little Christmas cheer from our home to yours. So let's clean this off. Okay. Get all these off of here. Okay. Sending a little Christmas cheer from our home to yours. That one goes there. What else are we stamping? Ah, that's it. Okay, well, that's easy enough. Oh, all this plastic, it just sticks. Okay, this on here. Oh, that looks great. And these tags are so easy to replicate. I know we don't have a die for these berries, but we've got plenty of greenery dies that you could make a sprig hanging down. And if you don't have a paper bow, you can make a ribbon bow. You don't have to have a paper bow. So you could go and continue making these tags. They're really cute. Just use designer paper for the rest of it. All right, what do we do next? Next, we're going to put a dimensional on the back of our bow. Okay. And then we're going to put glue dots on the back of this. Turn it upside down so it's the way it is. I like to try to put them where they put them. I always have this, I keep wanting to say, they put these dots in that place for a reason. And I don't know if that's true or not, but I just say that. Oh gosh, so crazy. Okay, there we go. We got those. And oh, and we need glue dots on the green side of this one. Okay, all right, turn that around. So we're doing glue dots. It goes in the center. And here. Oh, looks like that one got bent. That's all right. Here. And here. And that's it. Okay, we got glue dots, and dimensional. I'm sorry, you cannot see the directions. All right, so I just put the dimensional here, glue dot, glue dot, glue dot, glue dot, glue dots on here. Now we're going to layer the green on top of the white. All right, so let's layer the green on top of the white. Is that right? Yeah, that's right. This, I don't know if you can tell, but the white is curving this way and the green is turning this way. So it goes like that. So we did that right. So that's good. Okay. Yeah, it's so funny. My sister, when she got hers, she was so confused. She's like, I don't think they included everything. I can't find the white wreath or the white berries anywhere. And then when she watched their video of how to put this thing together, she's like, oh, you turn it over. Okay, I got it now. It's like, I couldn't figure it out either because when I got my kit, I opened it up and I didn't see it anywhere. I was like, I don't know where they get that white from. Just interesting that they would color one side green and one side white when they want you to use the white. I don't know. It's kind of weird, but I don't know. I'm sure there was a money saving theory to it. I'm hoping there was a money saving theory to it, but I don't know. All right, back to what we're doing here. So we have this piece and this piece, and you turn this one over and you get your string, your twine, 12 inches. All right. And we're going to thread these together again. Oh, lost my circle. There we go. I should say hole. Loretta, you're late to the party. Oh no, you're fine. You're fine. You haven't missed much. We've made the first tag for the first box. I'm making the second tag. That's all I'm going to do. Just show y'all how to do these without having to guess and figure it out on your own, because the directions, once again, we found are a little confusing, but no big deal. I'm here to help you. I was going to say something. Oh, and Loretta, I haven't started the scrapbook page. I'm going to do the scrapbook page after this. If I could tie a bow. Okay, come on. There we go. Oh, one tail's way longer than the other. Oh, well, that's all right. Now it has this on there. Okay, so I took the glue dots off already. Line it up so I see what I'm doing here. And this just goes, yeah, right there. Okay. Good. The bow. Right there on top. Just like that. Very nice. Get some bling on there. Oh, this one was a lot easier. Yeah. Okay. So the first one had a little bit of stamping on it, a little more stamping than this one did. This one, though, needs a, I think it needs a Merry Christmas on it, but oh well. Oh, goodness. There's glue dot right there. Okay. That's all right. So we've got that. Oh, it does want me to put 3 dimensionals on the back of each of these. Okay, so now we got to make the box, and then we're done with this part. All right, what I'm going to do is, yeah. Like, I don't know why I thought that I couldn't do that. I can just snip it, and there we go. Save some dimensionals. There we go. 1, 2, and 3. And 1, 2, and 3. All right, now move this over, move this over, move all this over, this over, this over, this, all this over. Close up the stamp thing. I'm going to need this. I'm going to need these. Did this come with tear tape? I think it might have, and I think that I left the tear, when I opened the box, I might have left the tear tape somewhere. Let me see. Okay, I guess these boxes go together without tear tape, kind of like a banker's box. Oh, yeah, that's it. Okay, so it's like a pizza box. How cool is that? Oh, I like it when you don't have to have tape. Okay, well, first of all, we do need to score. So let me get my, well, I'd say let me get my score tool out, but I don't see it. Nope, I must have left it in the other room. That's all right. We'll just do it the old-fashioned way. Okay, and like I said, the green goes on the inside. It's got a wax seal so that you can put food in it if you wish, so that the food doesn't get all over the, the oils from the food don't get on the box. It's nice of them. All right, that one's all folded. Oh, heavens. Okay, hopefully I'll come back. Oh, please tell me you can still hear me. An alarm went off on my phone and it knocked me offline. I'm hoping it didn't. Please tell me if you can still hear me as I put this box together. Oh, good. Loretta said she's so glad she didn't miss the scrapbook page. Awesome. Yeah, the wreaths and the mistletoe really lent itself easy to a Christmas scrapbook page. All right. Still here, Tessa says. Excellent. Okay, so, oh, y'all can't see very well. There's a glare. Hold on. Let's, there we go. Okay. And I'm upside down. There we go. All right. So it says well, it doesn't tell me which one to do first. Okay. We're just going to guess. These 3 obviously don't do anything, but where, oh, these must go. Oh, okay. There we go. Yeah, if you've done enough banker boxes in your time, these 2 little tabs go in between. It's kind of difficult. This is going to wrap around it. There we go. And then that little tab is going to tuck inside that little notch. Okay, da-da. There we go. Love it, love it. Same thing over here. Okay. And ta-da. That was so easy. I love it. Oh my gosh, these are so cute. Who would have guessed? Oh my gosh, that is precious. Okay. And now we just need our tag on there. All right, here's our tag. Our first tag. 2 and 3. Come on, get off of there. There we go. And it just lines up. Just like that. There, whoops, don't press down too hard or you'll squish your box. And then you could put a candy bar in, a couple of candy bars. You could put some batting and put a little necklace in there. You can make a bracelet and put it in there. All kinds of little fun Christmas gift ideas for this little box. Awesome. And then that just turns over. And then you see, but they really can't read. I don't know if they'll ever find that back there, but Maybe they will. Okay, let's just quickly do the other box so that we can get onto the scrapbook page. All right, so first of all, I'm going to mend that back because that just will not stay. Okay. Well, it still is not wanting to. See how it keeps wanting to come out? There we go. And then this side. That is just really difficult. Come on. Ay. Okay, I can do this. I can do this. There we go. Phew. Okay. Alrighty. And then my other tag. All lined up here. Okay, and to make sure it's stuck on there, open it before you press it down. The other one, I squished my box. Yay, we did it. Okay, so there are 8 gift boxes to go with the 8 Christmas cards that were made last month. So this was this month's. This was November's kit. October's kit was Christmas cards. All right, and that's how Stampin' Up's been doing it for years. So hopefully they'll keep doing that. Makes it nice for us. All right, so now let's look at what we're going to do with a scrapbook page. And how are we doing on time? Okay, 30 minutes. I can do it. I can do it. All right, the first thing is I'm playing with these colors. So the paper that I'm going to use is the Traditions of Christmas paper. Okay. And we've got some beautiful reds and greens that match perfectly with this. Okay. So I'm using that paper. Put that over. I've already got it all cut out. But there were 2 pieces for the background, the base papers. I didn't want just plain cardstock. I'm not a big fan of plain cardstock. To be honest, just kind of boring to me. So I went through my scraps and I tried to find something that would match. I found this. And you know where this comes from? It came from the Sip Sip Hooray. So I had never cut any of these pieces out. Summer came and went so fast, I never got around to doing a summer page. But I love these because they look like Christmas stars. Isn't that fun? All right, so these are my 2 pages. All right. And I also have got, like I was saying earlier in one of my videos, I'm going to have to get a bigger what is this thing? It'll come to me. A self-healing mat. That's what I'm trying to say. Okay, I need to back out some so y'all can see what's going on here. All right, a little more. Nope, as far as it goes. Okay. All right, so that is the whole spread. I'm going to quickly lay the paper on here so you can see what it looks like, but then we'll go down to just 12 by 12. So it's not confusing looking. All right, so that is going to go about 3/4 down, and it's match. Okay, it's going to be a mirror reflection. Okay, and then we're going to go with these red pieces, which is the back of that, and it also is going to be 3/4 of an inch away from the bottom. Now, this was 3.5, I think. Yeah, this is 1, 2, 3. No, yes, it is. It's 3.5. So it's 3.5 inches wide. And this was supposed to be whatever, from 3/4 of an inch to there. But I didn't have enough. I only had 1 sheet of this. So instead, because I'm using this as a border, I could get away with the 6 inches. So I put 6 inches there. And then this piece is going to lay, you can either lay it in the center. I think it's like this though. Yeah. So it's bumped up against there. Yeah. I can't remember now. But anyways, that's how this is going. And then I will. Oh, and I'm also going to cut these at the end of each end. Okay. So that is the whole, that's what it all looks like. And then we'll put pictures on here and decorate it. You ready? let's do this. So I am going to need a ruler though, so that I don't mess up my placements because one of my papers is cut wrong, but that's okay. Well, actually I have a shorter ruler here. I got 2 rulers. All right, this is good. And I need some tape. All right. Where I just had my tape. Okay. Take a deep breath. It's here somewhere. God, here it is. Okay. All right. Okay, we're going to, let's bring her down a bit. And I'll bring her up a bit. Okay, that looks good right there. And she needs to be 3/4 of an inch down. And there's a line right there. Okay, actually, I'm going to get some washi tape to hold this still. I used to put nonstick tape on the back, but it didn't really work for me very well. So I found this works much better. And I can move it when I need to if it's in the way of the picture. So double check, make sure we're all straight. Yep, we're all straight. Okay, now I can get to work here. All right, so I'm going to do that. And that. Sticky, sticky. Okay, and then that is, I like it when the designer paper has a line grid because I could just follow those stars right there and I know I was straight. Okay, and then this one is going to come down and start at 3/4 of an inch. Okay. All right, so 1, 2, 3, right there. So I'm all lined up. Okay. Oh, and I can tell I'm off because I'm off on the stars. So let's twist that just a bit. There we go. All right. Yay. All right, we got those 2 on. Now, before I do that, I want to cut this. And the way I've done it is I've always made little templates, and then I never remembered to make a template. So hold on, let me make one. Excuse me as I cut 3.5 inches real quick. Get in there. 3.5 inches, and then we're just going to fold that baby in half, just like that, get corner to corner. There we go. And then take your snips and cut yourself a notch, starting in the corner and going up to the fold, however deep you want it. There we go, and voila, we've got ourselves a nice template. Okay, except it wasn't for this piece. It was for this piece. Hi-yi-yi. I don't know where my brain is. Good grief. It's 2 inches, not 3.5. Let's try that again. All right, 2 inches. There we go. Okay. And I have a whole bunch of these all over the place, but do I ever remember to get them before I start my video? No, of course not. That's okay. All right, so now now make sure you get your fold on the top and you're going from the corner to fold. If you go the other way, you're going to get a point. This way you get the flag. Okay, so let's put all this out of the way and take this and I was hoping this side was lighter so I could see what I was doing and get myself a pen. Hold on. Oh, those are my pens. Here's a pen. Okay, and just gently follow, because it's very thin copy paper, so it's not a very good stencil. Yeah, you really want to have yourself a stack of them marked in your tool drawer, but that's okay. All right, so then we're just going to cut like that. Now, one thing you can do, though, is now that you have that side done, you can use this one for the other one. And just line them up. So they're both 12 inches. Oh, and have y'all been to the blog? I got a scrapbook put on there with all the measurements. So I'm not sure which one it was though now. I wish I could remember off the top of my head all the things I do. But anyways, I am trying to catch up on getting all my scrapbook pages on my blog. So y'all can always refer to it for the measurements. But so far we have these go out 10 inches. So there's a 2-inch border here, a 1/4-inch border here, and a 1/4-inch border here. And then this just lays in the middle, but I'm not going to glue it down yet. I need to double check on where the picture goes, because I'm not sure if it goes here, here, or where it's supposed to go. I'm pretty sure it's supposed to go in the middle, but so that would put that at the 1 inch right there, but I'm not sure. I need to double check. So, okay, let's do the other one real quick. Oh, I am quite impressed. Whoops, Tony. She said she got 8 Hershey nuggets in hers. Oh my goodness, girl, you're amazing. All right. And let's do this one. Okay. Yeah, so that's what she's talking about. She could get 8 Hershey nuggets in here. Delicious. Ah, so good. Oh, whoops, I need to tape my... oh, good grief. Okay. Okay. Make sure y'all can see what I'm doing here. Okay. Is that good? No, y'all can't see the bottom. Never mind. There we go. Okay. Phew. Okay. This just lines up right there and right there. And watch the stars. And no, it is not right. Come here. There we go. Okay. I think that's right. Okay. Okay, and then 3 will be right here. Whoa, oh, that totally got twisted. Okay. There we go. All right, now this one goes. Oh, I'm an idiot. Oh my gosh. Mirror image, not duplicate. And I can't turn it. I can turn the page over if I tear it, but which I'm probably going to have to do now. Oh, yeah. Why can I not do things live camera? I always forget things. I mean, I even have my instructions out here in front of me. Oh, yeah. Okay, it's all good. It's all good. Our tape is sticky, but this paper must have a nice kind of glossy finish to it because it's kind of just peeling up. I'm loving that. I know cardstock, it won't do that. It'll tear your cardstock. All right, let's turn this paper over since I have stickiness on it. Whew. Okay, here we go. Help me remember the other side, the other side. Come here. Okay, so why does it want to stick when you don't want it to stick and it won't stick when you do? Never could understand that. Okay. There we go. Let's get that stuck down. Okay. Oh, good, Loretta. She likes the blog. Really does help. Okay, very, very good. All right, so we need this at the 3/4 inch. There we go. Line it up with the stars. Very nice. Okay. Oh, it's all right if it's got sticky there because the. Okay, and I need this on the 3/4. Line it up on the stars. Awesome. Okay. Phew. All right, now what I'm going to do, I'm going to pull this one out and pull this one, move it over, and I'm going to show you all the pictures and where they go so we can see where the black is going to go. All right, so let me move all this out of the way. Move this over here. Just go ahead and move it all the way over. There we go. And this one. Okay, so just so y'all can kind of see what's going on. Nope. Come on. I know. Let me take Monday night off there. That'd help. Okay. Where's it? That one. There we go. That helps. Now I can bring it down a little bit. Okay. So we have, I'm using so this paper has gold outlining all the poinsettia and flowers. Okay. And so this is old gold paper that we have. You all might still have some. We don't sell it anymore, but I have tons of it. And I thought, you know what? I just need to use it. I know we don't have it anymore, but that is okay. So we're going to put this one here and this one here. And then we're going to put this one here and here. Here's the other one, and here. Okay. Now I just need to see my instructions. Oh, goodness gracious Lord, what happened to it? Okay, well, I guess we're winging it because I don't see it. All right. I know it's going to be here. I'm going to find it when y'all leave, when I leave, but okay. So basically what we're doing here is trying to figure out where these black ones go. So if I put this black one right here in the center, I want to see if it looks weird with the photos. So I'm going to put that one there and this one here. Okay. And the letters. Make sure I have enough room for the letters. Oh, got plenty of room for the letters. Okay. All right. So we want to do that. That looks fun. Okay. I like that. And then this one can be up here, here. Should these all line up? These should all line up. Should this one? Okay. Okay. I'm thinking that if this was going to go halfway, it goes right there. Yeah. And so, yeah. I'm liking it. All right. So far, so good. I think we're winning. Okay. Where is the tape? Let's get this down before it moves on us. Okay. This side. This one's easier because I can line it up. Make sure the top and the bottom are lined up. Okay. Does that look straight? Yes. Okay, so we have that on there. We've got these on here. We need to tape them down. Are y'all curious to see what the pictures are? Yeah, I've been trying to hold them off so you can go, oh wow. They of course are my grandchildren. It's either my grandchildren or my cats. You know, that's all I ever scrapbook these days. But that's okay. Sometimes I do my husband and I camping, or not camping, hiking, traveling. Yeah, that's what I'm trying to say. Okay. Everything's sticky. Okay. And wait a minute. There's one more here. Yeah. Whew. Okay. Yeah, I like that better. Yes. Okay. Good job. So far, so good. You ready to see the pictures? Okay. I got to put back on the chat. I missed the chat out. Okay. What do we got here? Oh, Linda's here. She says hello from Idaho. Hello, hello. Very good. Okay, here we go. Yes to the pictures. I can find them all because I've got them all mixed up with all these pieces from the boxes. All right, I'm missing somebody. 1, 2, 3, 4. Uh-oh, where did little Grayson go? Oh, Grayson, where are you? Oh, gosh. Oh, Grayson, where are you? Okay, that's all right. So I have a little Grace. Actually, I know I'm going to put little Grace over here because I'm putting a cluster there. Remember where you're putting your clusters? I'm putting a cluster here and go right in her face. I don't want that. So that one can go there. This is baby Wells. Oh my gosh. He's so cute. He loves his rocking horse. Nana got him. These two, they are inseparable. My oldest granddaughter and next to oldest grandson. They are little artists, and they were so excited to get all those markers and colors. Here's one of my daughters with her sister getting into her present. And once again, I really don't want that there because I'd block her face. So we're going to put her here. All right, so that puts Grayson here whenever I find Grayson. Okay, looks good, doesn't it? It looks so fun. I'm loving it. Okay, let's put these down. The last thing we're going to do is decorate and put the title on. So it's not going to take very long at all. So we're almost at an hour. I'm trying to keep it under an hour. If I'd quit losing things, I probably could. And messing up. But that's all right. Y'all don't mind, do you? Okay. There we go. Go. And Grayson goes there. All right. For our title, I punched out the word Mary. Except, as I was spelling it, I was like, why do I have 2 E's? I have no idea. I just got carried away making E's. Okay. Merry. Isn't that cool? I love these big letters. So if y'all don't have these big letters, they come as a bundle with big banner pieces. Big, you can make banners for parties, like and hang on your wall, like Happy New Year and Merry Christmas. But I just like Merry, Merry Christmas. Okay, and so I need to get this stuck down. I'm going to do it with glue. I think that'll be the fastest way. I do want my R, since there are 5 letters. R needs to be in the middle of this green. And so let's put 0 there, 10 there. So R should be about right there. And it should give us an inch on both sides if we can do that. Okay. Well, M's a little wide, so we might have to move R over a bit. There we go. Now we have an inch on both sides. Excellent. Excellent. Okay, and then pick them up with the tweezers. There we go. Oh, I hope this doesn't take too long. Okay. All right. Let's go ahead and turn them all over now that I got the M down. We're good. Well, I need to do the Y next because I want to make sure these are 1 inch from each side. Okay, so the Y is going to go right there. The Y is easy to line up because of the lines on the designer paper. Okay, now my R is I'm trying to do that one in the center, as center as I can. There we go. So that's why it's important to keep it on here, because you think you've got it all lined up, and then you go to put it down, and it's like inevitably something gets mixed up, and it's like, really? I swear I had that all right, but here we go. Turn R over. Okay. And that E over. And my last R. And voila, we did it. Mary. Mary, Mary. Whoopsie. It slipped. It's one thing with glue. It doesn't stick right away, so be careful. Okay, there you go. Mary. Love it. Love it, love it, love it. All right, now for the pieces from the card. So we've got the wreath here that we're going to use. with the bow. Oh, I know what I wanted to do. I wanted to, let me move these out of the way. I want to color these red. They don't look right white with that other part. So let me grab my real red here, and the brush end, and some scrap paper so I don't mess everything up. Hopefully I can do this pretty quickly. I couldn't do this ahead of time because y'all wouldn't have known where it came from. But that's okay. This is always fun being able to get an idea of how you can change up your paper pumpkins. And color the neutral stuff, whatever color you want. Yeah. Okay, it should be dry. Whoops, you can tell when you miss it. Okay, that's dry. And let me get the other one. I only have 2 of the bows. I was going to use 3, but it really looked weird having 3 bows on there in a triangle. It's like, it's all you could see on here. I might change my mind because the rule is your 3 clusters need to have similar elements. They don't have to be matchy-matchy, but they need to be very similar. You don't want real different elements in the 3, or it doesn't look like they're a triangle anymore. I don't know if that makes any sense, but it's what I learned in art school. So years and years ago. All right, those are done. Let's get on the holly. Okay, I'm going to put the holly. Oh gosh, I can't remember where I was putting stuff. Okay, I think I had the wreath here. I had the holly. So this one I didn't use the card or the thing. I have a holly here and I have the mistletoe here. So that's how they're different. And then this one, because it got in the way of this person, I thought, you know what? I'm just going to pull the holly from, okay, I should have 2 dark green ones. That's not dark green. Oh, well, I'll find it in a minute. Oh, there it is. Okay. And then the berries from the pack will go there. Bows will go here. And where is my mistletoe? Oh, mistletoe, where are you? Okay, not there. Ah, there you are. Okay. Okay, I take that back. I did decide on the 3 bows. Yeah, because here's another bow over here. I've been planning this all day, by the way. I started this morning with the kit, and I put some tags together. And I'm like, okay, how am I going to use this stuff to make a make a scrapbook page, which you'd think is pretty easy because all it is mistletoe wreaths. You can put that stuff on anything, right? Oh my gosh, it really was difficult for me. Okay, let's see, that's white, and we want those together. You know what? Because the other thing I know about scrapbook pages is they are under page protectors. So if you don't get it all the way glued down, that is okay. Because it's going to be trapped under that page protector. So not too worried about that. There we go. So that's going to go there with a bow, with a red bow. See how much better the red bow looks than the white bow? Hold on, come here, white bow. The white bow just gets lost. And I thought, you know what? Let's do the red bow. And voila, you've got a red bow and it looks pretty. So we've got that one. Let's put this one on here. So if I can just get a little bit of glue on there. Come on, just a little bit. Just a little bit. How come when I want a little bit, it won't come out? Tina says, beautiful colors with the perfect pictures. You and your family have a blessed and happy Thanksgiving. Oh, you too, Tina, you too. Yes, yes, yes. I am excited about Thanksgiving. I'm going to get to see all 8 of them. The ones from Austin are coming in. So we're excited about that. And yeah. And then this one right here, of course, she's 11 years old now, but she is dancing at Disneyland in California on Friday. So we're very proud of her. We're not going to get to see it, but mom promised us the video. So, so that's all that matters, right? Yeah. Oh, I would have loved to have gone and seen her and played at Disneyland with her. but sometimes you don't get to do that. All right, so here we are with this wreath, and we're just going to put that right there. Okay. Oh, and I have a journaling box up here that once again, I'm not quite finished. So, I think I had another one of these. Yeah, I was going to do two of these and two of those. So I love it. And this is from the die set that goes with this paper, the Traditions of Christmas. If y'all aren't familiar with it, it's awesome. Oh, and I can see that my die didn't cut all the way through. Hold on. There's these parts right there. Come on. Right there. I'm only poking out the ones that you really can see. Okay, because I'm going to put holly on top there. All right, so then we're going to do the holly here. Maybe behind? No. Going to be one on top and one behind. I don't know. But it's definitely going to need a bow. Now, a white bow might look nice over here. Okay, let's just get these on here so we can finish. This is the fun part about decorating, though, about scrapbooking, is all this decorating part. This is what takes me forever to make a scrapbook page. What about you guys? Are y'all like that? You spend more time trying to decide what stickers and paper to use than never get your scrapbooks made. And that's why Stampin' Up! Started the kits, but you know what? That doesn't look right, having it out like that. It looks better over here. Come here. Oh, I didn't get glue on that side. That's why it's not sticking. But anyways, the Christmas kit, I want to put that together for you guys. It's with this same paper, but the pages are already designed for you. A lot of sticky on there. I'm going to have to rub that off later. Or the page protector is going to stick to it. Okay. Oh, yeah, that's going to look nice right there. And then the 3 beads, 3 berries. Yeah, that's going to be nice. There we go. Awesome. All right, now tell me, should I color it red? Let's get my other red one on here. So we're going to put that red one, I guess, right there. Ah, come here. So we got to decide, you guys. Help me out here so you can see the whole layout. There we go. All right, so here's your question. So I know that one's going to stay red. That one looks great, but I've got a red and a white. Now I can color this one red if I need to. I was thinking about putting this red one here, okay, and then this white one here. Come on, quit sticking my fingers. I've got glue on my fingers. All right, so you see that, kind of get your feel for it. All right, now let me switch. That there and that there. Or should I color the other bow red? All right, what do we got? I know it takes a minute for y'all to reply because the delay. But anyways. All right. Red bow is better. Red bow is better. Red bow is better. All right. So we're going to put red. We're going to color this one red. Is that what you're saying, Loretta? We want to color this one red? Okay. Have someone else chime in yet? Oh, okay. Wait a minute. Marianne says, I happened to come across Allison's stamps, and she had 10 alternatives for a paper pumpkin this month. She does mostly paper pumpkin stuff. Allison's stamps. I think I do. That sounds very familiar. I'll tell you who's the best at doing alternatives, though, and that is Rachel Tessman. Holy cow. She's the one who runs the scrapbook. I mean, not scrapbook, the Facebook thing, Paper Pumpkin Fans. Paper Pumpkin Fan Club. I'm not sure if it's club, but anyways, that's Rachel Tessman's, and oh my gosh, she's amazing. But I do not try to be Rachel Tessman. I am just my own self. So, but yeah, I'll have to check into Allison Stamps and see what she does. Like I said, it sounds very familiar. Okay. Yep, everybody says red bow, red bow, red bow, red bow, red bow. Got it. Okay. So put some glue on the back of the red bow. It's right there. Okay. There we go. And there we go. Oh, ah, would be helpful to glue this piece down too. All right, 1, 2, 3, 5. That's little blue dots. Okay. And like I said, there's going to be journaling up here. And I think what I'm going to do, I don't know, I haven't decided. Some people put strips of white paper like this and do the journaling. And I think that looks so cool. And I've tried it in the past, but it hasn't always worked for me. So, but I'd kind of like that, I think. There we go. Is this one done? This one done? Nope. I knew something was missing. Well, I hope you all enjoyed tonight. And yes, I will eventually get this on the blog. Be patient with me. I still have to get it. Oh, and I promised you the kitty cats. I will. I'm going to show that to you in 2 seconds. So hold on. Okay, my glue has decided it doesn't want to work anymore. Oh, goodness. A little adhesive there. There we go. Okay, so here is tonight's page. Okay, here we go. Looking all merry and bright. Love that. And then here was, using the same paper and with the card kit, my kittens. Where is the other page to the kittens? Oh, goodness. Come on, where are you? There you are. Let's see. It goes, yeah, it goes this way. And so this was the kittens. So y'all remember this page? So I still need to put my journaling block here. But I finished all that, and I redid this and this picture. So they look good now. But that was the kittens for their first Christmas. They bring lots of joy to our life, that is for sure. They were just so cute. They were from August to December, almost 6 months old. They're just, look at her playing in those beads. Oh my gosh, so cute. Okay, so those are the kittens with this paper. And then here are my grandchildren's with this picture, with this paper. Oh my gosh, so fun. I love scrapbooking. And I love scrapbooking with you guys because I get it done. Now, don't forget, tomorrow is Black Friday. Do not forget, you're going to get 40% off of oh, goodness, that looks attractive. My tank top is showing. Anyways. 40% off, up to 40% off. A lot of things. There's cardstock on sale. There's just time. Look at my email that's coming out in the morning, because tomorrow morning is when it starts. It might have come out today accidentally, though, because I thought it started today and it starts tomorrow. I got all my days mixed up when I went on vacation. But anyways, okay. I will see y'all back here on Thursday for Funfold Thursday. Continue to keep up with your emails. There's been a lot coming out lately. I know that it's no fun to get a lot of emails, but I think it's just easier for me to send you a little bit of information in a little email than one big long email that you never finish reading. Yeah. So that's why every time and we never know when they do they just popped this Black Friday on us a week ago. And we're like, we got to get ready for that now. But when you shop with me, $50 is going to get you a mystery stamp set, and $100 is going to get you a mystery bundle. I almost forgot that part because I want to get rid of my retired stamps. Okay. Love you guys. Bye-bye.